Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to City Folk. Where we left off, I do not want to talk about last night, and I had to re-record this again because my OBS changed its settings for some reason. Why does it do that? There was definitely some kind of update that did that because it never changed my settings unless I changed them. Now it's getting on my nerves, bro. But anyway, did anyone new arrive today? It does not look like we got any new neighbors. No, we don't. But we will most likely get a new neighbor tomorrow. For now, though, my inventory is kind of bloated, so I kind of want to sell things right now. I couldn't really do that because Tom Nook was closed when I started playing the game. I just really wanted to finish Undead Nightmare, so that way I can focus on preparing for Metroid Prime. Let me just have a quick go over of everything. I know where one of the fossils is. No Pansy hybrid. I'm not seeing any Rose hybrids either. Let's see, Tulip hybrid? Nope, but I see a weed over here. Alright, and I actually have to water my plants for once, so I gotta do exactly that. So let's head inside and take care of some things. I need to sell a whole bunch of crap. You have no idea. I was not expecting my inventory to be bloated so fast, and it sucks that you weren't there for me. Why weren't you there for me when I needed you? Why do you close at 9? Why can't you be normal like the rest of us? You just remind me too much of where I live. Anyway, let's see what else we can find here. Nothing that I want to use. Okay. That blue chair has been here since the first game. It's so weird seeing it again after not seeing it. I don't think I saw it at all in Wild World is weird. Okay, hold on. Before I forget, I'm gonna go all the way back down. I'm gonna grab the fossil that was by Goldie's place. And then I'm gonna go look around this area. See if there's anything new on the bulletin board. Look for fossils. Nothing on the bulletin board. Victoria, what are you doing in this corner? She still wants a yellow Bolero. I think this is the last day I can get it. At least get it done. I think the odds of me of actually doing it is very low, because I have yet to see it at all. See, that kind of stinks a little bit. Alright, let's go have a look in the Able Sisters then. After I have a talk with Simon. Oh, we did? Alright, hold on. I know what you can say. Because of your name. Hold on. Where is the... Where is it? Hold on. There it is. I'll say... Like Simon says. So close, but no yellow Bolero. Well, unfortunate. What can you do? Let's go. We also got 2 Zap themed outfits, but none of them match. Something funny about that. And it's also a bit of an irritating reminder that I have where, like, my socks get mixed up with my brother's, and he doesn't wear matching socks. And because of that, I cannot find any socks that go together for the life of me. And I hate it. I want him to never do it again. Otherwise, I might actually strangle something. Don't worry, Static. I know. I've been doing this for 80 days. Okay, let's hide and seek. Alright, who we playing with? Scoot and Static. Alright, at least you're giving me 15 minutes to do this. Alright, let's search for him. Victoria almost looks like she's trying to join in. Why is she in that corner? That is unsettling. Mr. Bree, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Up. Alright, just 2 more to go. Not behind my house. There we go. Come here. Alright. Marvelous. Okay, so now we just need Static and Scoot. Let's look for those fruitcakes then. Oh, there's a balloon. Hold on. They can wait. I got plenty of time to look for them, so... Coin. No one back there. Not back here. Not back here. Hold on. Nope. Thing is, they might still be downward. Well, no, Scoot isn't. Alright. It's just Static now. Well. That was fun. And oh boy. Do we have that is the question. Let me take a look at my list here. Let me, if it'll let me search, thank you. Do I have the ovoid? Yes, I do. Okay, I can just sell that then. Alright, well. Let's get back on track, searching for fossils, all that jazz. So, yeah. I'm gonna look around, Rocco's place. I didn't really get a good visual. Nothing there. Oop. Okay, nothing here. At least not that I'm seeing. Okay, it might be on the right side then. Let me just not make the mistake of ignoring this side. And... yep. Every other time I've looked up here, there was nothing. But now it's starting to hide stuff up here. Really goes to show that you gotta always check your corners. Alright, so I'm just missing one more fossil, and then I will have them all. And then I can go have my coffee and just be very happy. Just gotta, you know, find it. Oh boy. Let's see, is it by the beach? No? I'm gonna need to clean the beach up though, so I can make sure a scallop is there. Okay, I clearly walked past it somewhere. I don't know where I walked past it, but I definitely did. I just don't know where. I gotta look by the rocks too, is the thing. And in the flowers. I also gotta look in the flowers. Could be hiding with them and I wouldn't be the wiser about it. Especially the Cosmos. I do not trust my Cosmos. Not anymore. Okay, I'm not seeing anything there. Scoot, what's up? Okay. I think a jackhammer would be cool. Oh. I mean, I don't care about the exotic wall, I gotta be honest. I really Really don't. I'm good on wallpaper and flooring. You don't need to give me any more. Okay, nothing there, and nothing here. I didn't really look around over here, did I? Let me look. Let me look at where Pierce's house used to be. Nope. I am in a pickle. I am in a pickle, and I don't like being in the pickle. I don't like pickles in general. I think they're gross and slimy, and it makes me feel nauseous. I don't like the way they feel. I don't like the way they taste or smell. Their texture is awful. Just I hate everything about pickles. All my homies hate pickles, okay? Like, pickles are cringe. Okay, I'm gonna have to water that blue pansy. Okay, I'm not seeing anything still, and that's having me a little worried. This is a load of barnacles. So in a couple weeks, it seems like Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 will be coming out. So I think I'm gonna have to do Metroid Prime sooner than I thought. And try to finish it as quickly as I can so then I can focus on Deltarune. Because I've been waiting for chapters 3 and 4 for so long. Like, I'm so ready for them, bro. But for now, I think I also need to be ready to find the other fossil. Because I still have yet to find it, so I will be back. Found it! I really need to check the left side of this part more often. I keep following the path of the flowers, but can you blame me? Alright. We got all the fossils of the day, so I'm gonna... Why did I take a picture? I was not trying to take a picture. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that. Look at that crusty looking picture we got there. In fact, it's not even, I don't know if it's even using the high quality picture? Like of the textures or no? I don't know if it is. I don't think so. I don't care. I just wanna get these fossils checked on. We're gonna have our coffee, cause God, I need coffee badly. I was super tired last night. I stayed up later than I thought. But I'm also glad I stayed up kind of late because I got to play some old Roblox games I grew up with as a kid that surprisingly still hold up, or at least one of the fixed versions does. Alright, Dimetrodon tail. I've never been corrected about calling it Dimetrodon, so I'm gonna keep calling it Dimetrodon because it's fun. Triceratops. Remember when I struggled with that I think it was that I struggled with in GameCube. It was either the torso or the tail. And our last fossil? The T-Rex tail. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's get some nice scrumptious coffee. We apparently had some pumpkin spice left over from last year, so I'm having some of that. And of course, my brother got me the Nightmare Before Christmas cup. Anyway, that's how you know I'm a Hot Topic kind of guy. Anyway, ASMR coffee time. Here we go. Yow, so bitter. A guy could get used to something like this. You know, funny story actually. On the last time I went to Hot Topic, I was like there with my brother and my stepdad, and we were looking for stuff we could get at the mall or whatever, and we saw like a bunch of memes there that we thought was funny. There was like the Shrek shirt, and I saw one of Patrick that I just had to get, as well as the handsome Squidward looking canvas. And I didn't know about it at the time, but a worker there was interested in me. Like, according to my stepdad, she was like at the other side of the store, just looking at me from a distance. And I don't know if she had interest or just want to make sure I wasn't stealing anything, but you know, in hindsight, I think she might have had some interest because of she was making small talk with me at the cash register. I didn't really think anything of it though, because I am just so dense. Because I remember she was just like, so you're a fan of SpongeBob, huh? And I'm like, yeah, I grew up with it. And that's kind of all I talked about, because God, I am so antisocial. Or at least, well, I'm not really antisocial. I do talk a lot. I mean, these videos have proved that. But it's more so that I'm just a little shy, to be honest. I feel a little shy around people. So, yeah. Alright, let's go water the rest of my plants. Take care of all these roses. I gotta be honest, I kind of like that shade of brown for the white rose. Am I the only one that thinks it looks kind of nice? It reminds me of Coca-Cola for some reason. Okay, Tanky is still in her house, and yeah, I did see a comment of someone saying they like Tangy. Big respect for you. Back, let's go see what she's up to. What's up, Tangy? You keep talking about that. Is it because of what I'm wearing? Like, we're the same... We're in the same group, but we're not the same person. I don't know, it's weird. Hang on, I gotta make sure I got these. Is there anything down here? Nope. I do need to take care of a blue pansy, though. Let's just keep watering. Keep on keeping on. Alright. Let me make sure I didn't miss any roses or anything. Nope. Okay, let's head on over to Punchy's house, because I gotta water that pansy, and then I gotta go talk with him to see what bro's doing. He must be guilting bearing the weight of the loss of Pierce with the blue pansy. Yeah? Don't worry, I check it. I really like Punchy. He's also based for having a froggy chair. I'm hoping I can expand my collection of froggy chairs like it could a GameCube. Like, I really wanted to do that again in Wild World, but there was no basement in Wild World. They could give you like 4 different rooms, but you couldn't have a basement. Like, that is so dumb. And people say Wild World's the best one? Are you kidding me? No, it ain't. That's GameCube. GameCube's the best game. And I'm not even being... That's not even nostalgia bias. I've played through every Animal Crossing up to this point. And so far, I still think GameCube is better. And I would argue that Wild World is the weakest one in the series. Doesn't mean it's a bad game, I just think it has a lot less stuff to do, like a lot less content. Or at least less content that you can have fun with. That's just my 2 cents about it, though. Oh, what are these dorks gonna talk about? Coffee cake. Eggplant. Toast. Tomato. Oatmeal. How about lox, hippie? What? Well, that's no fair. Everyone knows that no food starts with X. Ah. No way. Aw, poor Simon and his messed up face. It really sucks that the texture pack messed his face up. Hey, anyone who's making the HD texture pack, fix Simon. Otherwise I want him out of my town. Damn, now I want cherry pie. Alright. Goldie. We're gonna check on you. And then we'll be done. Never mind. 67 shirts? Isn't that a... Wait, isn't that what Lucky wears? I think Lucky wears that, doesn't he? It's like a a whitish shirt with orange numbers on it. Hang on, I'm gonna go double check in here. Okay, it's not in here. Was I ever gifted one? Let me go check the catalog. And if it's not there, I'll check the lost and found. And if it's still not there, then I guess we'll have to come back tomorrow and see if we can find it. But I'm sure we can get it. I don't think it's a seasonal shirt. It's got no reason to be seasonal. Alright, let's go check the catalog. Alright, let me go there. Let's see. We don't have it. Alright. I'll have to go ahead and look at the lost and found, and if it's still not there, we'll have to look for it tomorrow. Unfortunate, but it do be like that, and it's 1 o'clock. You got nothing. Alright, well, that's it then. We're gonna wrap this video up then. Alright. Next time on the City Folk, we will come back tomorrow, and I guess we have a secondary objective. Look for a 67 shirt. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys then.